welcome to another episode of Tuesday Trivia. As you know, in Tuesday Trivia, we answer a trivia or a question actually, not exactly in a way that the word trivia would stand by itself, but we try to answer a question pertaining to technology or AI, basically a broader technology domain, and it could be AI or any other topic within the technology domain. So the question that we are trying to answer today is around the layoffs that has been happening in big tech companies, and many people have reached out trying to validate something that's being reported in the news media very profoundly or like very aggressively, that these layoffs are happening because these people are getting replaced by AI. So the question is, are people really getting replaced by AI? Let's first start with the straight answer. No. So let's try to understand this, now explore this, right? These people are not getting replaced by AI, people who are being laid off, but AI is actually or may actually be a driver behind these layoffs. What does that mean? Well, replacing someone by AI means that AI should have the capability to take over end-to-end tasks, all the end-to-end tasks of that person, right? So if there's a person, you decide, okay, I just want to just get rid of this person, replace it with AI, right? Now, that's not how the real world works actually, right? A person might, or in all probability, is not working in silo. Right? They are always working in a team, collaborating with different people, right? So you cannot take a team, right, and decide, okay, these are the two people that I can actually replace fully with AI. That will be a very difficult thing to do within the context of where AI stands today. Right? The reason I say that is because AI is still trying to mature, right? While in terms of what it can do, we have seen this massive jump. In terms of what it can do in a perfect way consistently again and again, there is still a gap, right? So taking someone and replacing every task that they do, right, ensuring the same level of accuracy, same level of quality and everything, we might not be there yet, right? So people might not be getting replaced by AI. So then how is AI responsible, right? So there are two ways. One is the productivity enhancement, right? So if the team initially had, say, 5 people, right, and it's a task in itself, but it's a task that's going to be very much in demand in the future, right? If you can consult companies doing this, if you can help companies doing this, you can make good money. It's a billions of dollars worth of businesses. If there is a team, right, or say there is an entire function in different teams, how do you basically understand, right, the landscape of who is doing what, right? Say you start at team level looking at different teams. How do you look at these teams and understand, okay, here's a team of like 11 people, for example. Overall, the team is responsible for this. These are the job duties, responsibilities. This is what each person is doing, their strengths, weaknesses. This is what where they currently stand in terms of strengths and weaknesses. This is their current job responsibilities. And then basically saying that, hey, leveraging these specific AI tools, right, could be an LLM combined with deep learning methodologies. It could be something simple as well, right? Automating analytics or certain data manipulations. Using all that, you can actually, and by reassigning tasks, right, restructuring the team, you can reduce the size of the team from 11 to say 5 or 6. That is one of the drivers that is leading to layoffs. So as you can see, there is no actual replacement, right? It's not that a person is entirely getting replaced, right? It's working in a different way. The second way AI is driving these layoffs is, specifically in the context of big tech, is that the landscape of technology changes so fast that the strategy has to steer with that, right? So companies may have founded an AI team with a specific objective 5 years ago. Believe me, the objective will change within 3 years. Actually, it should, right? And generally, the team should be flexible, but sometimes the skill set of the people and their interests and their role may be so deeply embedded that they might not have the skill set or the flexibility to kind of take a step back and reorient and start working on a new objective altogether. And that's why that scenario will also lead to the layoff. So the short answer, no, people are not getting replaced by AI, and if people are getting laid off because of AI. Well, thanks for watching. I'll see you again later this week.